Greetings, Horizon Church family, and happy 50th anniversary celebration. It's my privilege to bring you greetings today, all the way from Wabash, Indiana. Well, when I think of Horizon Church and back then Delta Church of the Nazarene, it's hard for me to even imagine that it's been 30 years since I was your youth pastor there. Now I'm retired. It's been so wonderful to watch the growth of all the youth and the church family as I've observed over the years. And some of the youth that I've pastored, you guys have families, some of you have grandchildren. It blows my mind. And today, as a retired pastor, I can look back on my time at Delta, and I think of three things that Delta meant to me while I was there as your youth pastor. Number one, 3 years I was there was kind of a time of healing and preparation for Becky and I for the greater work that God had called us to in the other churches that I pastored. Number two, when I think of Horizon and Delta Church, I think of lifelong friendships and relationships. And number three, I think of a boatload of memories that I've taken with me throughout my ministry. And I can look back on those 3 years that I was at Delta and say that my time at Delta was high impact on me and my wife for our life and our ministry. I remember the very first time and very first memory that I have of my time at Delta. Pastor Wayne and I were driving down Hammer Lane, came up to a stop sign, and he said, "Just look straight ahead, don't look to the right or to the left." And I said, "Well, why?" And he said, "Because this is a gang community." And he said, "If you look over there at that car, there might be some gang member in there with a gun." And he said, "If you look at them, they might think you're staring at them. They might see it as a challenge and want to fight you." And so I looked straight ahead, just like I was instructed. And then Wayne told me, he said, "And I always, when I'm at the stop sign," he said, "I'm always the first one to get out of there fast." Then he put it in first gear, he popped the clutch, the back wheels chirped, and away we went. But just keep your eyes on the road, he said. And so that was something that I practiced throughout my time there at Stockton. I don't know if he was joking with me or not, but it made an impact on my life. On that day at the intersection, I was sure glad we were in Dorcas's 280Z because we got out of there fast. So here's my encouragement today. It's been true in my ministry, and I know it'll be true in yours. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't turn to the right and to the left and be distracted by all the things around you, but keep your eyes pointing forward, keep your eyes on the prize, and there will be 50 years of legacy that you'll be celebrating 100 years down the road because you kept your eyes on the prize and you kept your eyes on Jesus, the author and perfecter of your faith, who for the joy set before him endured the cross, scorned its shame, and now he's sitting at the right hand of God, interceding just for you. Well, God bless you. Have a happy 50th, and thanks for letting me be a part of your celebration and your lives.